This is a limited edition Coca-Cola bottle created in the year 1980. It was meant to look like Coca-Cola bottles created in the early 1900s. It says here on the bottle, 1905, 75 years of bottled refreshment, 1980. 75th anniversary, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of California, San Francisco. Coca-Cola began bottling their products in the year 1894, and Coca-Cola itself was created all the way back on May 8th, 1886. So by the time 1905 came around, Coca-Cola had already been bottling over a decade. Now let's take a look at the back now. It's meant to have a design logo based similar off of the logo you would have found on a Coca-Cola bottle at the year. It contains 10 fluid ounces and made to look exactly like how they would have looked like in this time period. Now, the reason why, I believe that most likely it's meant to celebrate the 75th anniversary of bottling in California, as Coca-Cola was not created in California. If I'm correct, it was created all the way on the East Coast. So this is most likely a product made only limited here in the West Coast and meant to celebrate the beginning of bottling in California. So possibly soda bottles first emerged in California in 1905 with the opening of a Coca-Cola bottling company in San Francisco. Now it has a no refill sign on it, so you couldn't get this refilled. Now, I don't know where exactly you could have gotten it from, but I got it from a family friend of mine, and this has been unopened for the past 45 years, because this was made all the way in 1980. So 45 years this is gone. Now, see, there's a little bit of fizz in there. Now, when I got the bottle, there wasn't fizz in there. I shook it up. That's how I got the fizz. So, whether or not it's safe to drink, I could not tell you. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Bottled under authority of the Coca-Cola trademark. See, this is what you would have found on an old Coca-Cola bottle from way back when. Yeah, this was meant to celebrate the 75th anniversary of most likely bottling beginning here in California, as they'd already been bottling for years prior to that. So most likely 1905, the first ever bottling factory over here in California opened and began selling bottled Coca-Cola here in California that year, and that's why they're celebrating it as 75 years instead of what would have more likely 85-ish years if you're celebrating the actual general beginning of Coca-Cola bottling itself. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Well, bye. Have a nice time.